There was empires in Africa called Kush, Timbuktu, where every race came to get books. My success to you, even if you wish me the opposite. Sooner or later, we'll all see who the prophet is.
Greetings and namastu. This is the Coptic Minister. We're here representing GKTV over in South London. Tell the truth, in South London we are in Tooting right now. We're at the Tooting Leisure Centre where we are covering the event by DEE Naturals. It is called Inside Out, okay? Great event. Lots of motivational speakers, different speakers in regards to health and all things good. So we're going to take a little trip inside and find out exactly what's been going on in there today. There's a lot of stalls in there. So we're going to be speaking to a lot of the stall holders. We're going to be speaking to the promoters. We're going to be speaking to Linda Graham from ISIS magazine, as well as many other people who are down here represented. It's a full house of great people. Let's go and check it out.
Rice for dinner. Never thought I'd see the day I'd be a winner. Coming home from work just to type Jerry Springer. My mother always told me to look at
so let's move around, take a look at the different stalls that we have here. Okay, as you can see, there's a nice fine range. Let's make our way over into the corner. Let's make our way over into this corner here. Now this is someone we've interviewed before. Okay, very familiar to the camera. She's doing good work at the moment, giving out details, selling products, networking, you know, the good stuff, what we're supposed to do at these events. Okay. So let's speak to Nicola in regards to this. Tell us a little bit about the brand.
So my brand is all based around a 6-year-old character by the name of Chantal, and here she is. The brand supports personal development in young people. My background is in psychology, and just helping our young people to be a lot more self-reliant and self-confidence within themselves as they grow into adults is my aim and the aim of Chantal. So the brand supports self-development. So with that, I have books. I'm out and about at schools, socialising at schools, doing book reads at schools, meet the author at schools, T-shirts, greeting cards. I've got the animation, which is nearly done now, so which I'll be doing a private screening of the animation of Chantal. I've got a gaming app coming out as well, and party packs, that's the latest thing. So if you check out our Facebook, you can see how the party packs are going on. Invitations, party bags, napkins, cups, everything Chantal. So things are growing slowly. The brand is definitely coming together. I'm just in the middle of changing our website at the moment to make it into an e-commerce website so people can really start going on and purchasing Chantal merchandise. And
what's the website details for that?
The website is www.chantalbooks.com. That's the same with the Twitter, chantalbooks.com UK, and Facebook as well, and Instagram.
Tell us a little bit about your business, what you're doing here.
Well, I basically source and provide African and Caribbean books for, well, people in the community who are interested and actually not able to find them. So basically I've been doing that for 12 years. October coming is going to, this year is going to be 13 years.
And how do you find when it comes to our people in regards to books, what is the need or the desire to find books? Because obviously, you know, you can go library, you can pick up any old books, but to try and get hold of the books that you source, is there a need, is there a desire from the people once you provide the books?
Yes, because they have this thing about if you want to hide knowledge from a black man, put it in a book, but that's a lie. Because people, they want to go to the library and read, but they also want to own books for themselves. You see, and that's where I come in, providing books that they want to own, they want to have it at home and read it again, and share it with their family, share it with their children. And I think that's the service I'm providing.
Where do your books predominantly come from? Are they come from all across the world, or is it, you know, maybe the Caribbean or from the United States? Where's the books predominantly coming from?
There are some books that I bring here from Jamaica, right? And then there are some, bulk of them I can find them here, because what you find out is that maybe 10 of the largest publishing houses maybe in Europe are based in London. and they have warehouses nearby. So there are a lot of book events and a lot of book companies that are based here in London. So I source a lot of them in London.
And do you have a shop, or are you online, or you just do the circuit of all the different events?
Basically, right now, I'm just doing the events because I was just telling someone just now that I used to sell a bit online, but I've stopped with the online selling. I'm just selling direct. So, I mean, if people want to get my books, they have to come to the events. And they're not only going to meet me, they're going to meet the other vendors as well who are selling other products that they're interested in. So I've made a decision just to sell direct.
My mother always told me to look at the bigger picture. Go figure, everything I own passed down from my sister. These times wish that I could be a singer long before Twitter, Facebook and
Tell us a little bit why you got into this business and why you find it important.
My name is Monica Smith. I'm a primary school teacher, and when my children were young, I used to go to places like Hamleys to buy them toys. I used to pay lots of money, but I wanted them to have black dolls. But coming to 2012, 2013, 14, 15, when I walk into shops in Lewisham where I live, say for example, I'd walk through TK Maxx just before Christmas, and there would be an array of dolls. And then I'd look, and there would be no black dolls. But then when you look around you, the children who are running around, the children who are playing and walking or shopping with their parents, they're black children. And there were no dolls there representing them. So it got to the stage where I was getting a bit fed up of seeing it. It was annoying me. So I started searching online to see, are there black dolls around? Are they making them? You know, or is it that we just don't, you know, they're just not there, or no one's making them, is no one buying them, and what was the problem? But when I started researching, I started finding dolls. So I just decided one day I'm going to take the plunge, I'm going to invest, I'm going to put some money into buying some black dolls and bring them onto the market and see what happens. And last year, October, I took the plunge. And just before Christmas, I had them in a few shops in Lewisham, Brockley and Peckham, and they went. And I online as well, and they went, and I thought, wow, it's not that people don't want them, it's just that they're not being seen. And when we see them, we'll buy them. The children see them and their faces light up, you know, and the parents also, they reflected, you know, when they were younger, there weren't any black dolls, and it's a joy to see them now. And the fact is, they look good, you know, they're not, you know, dolls that are really badly made that make us look idiots. They look good. So, yeah. So that's the reason why I decided to do it. I wanted to see them.
Back then we had to find a way. It was a luxury to own a working microwave. Now rich on me got us feeling some type of way. Through my music I need you to understand that I do this to see better days. Matter of fact, I do it cause I got a lot to say. I'm proud of where I stand today. I got a memory.
Work your thing, young lady. Autumn's DNA's designs are what you are seeing right now, ladies and gentlemen, designed by Francesca of Adornment. You can, but not misuse me. Lights and music for cars and the shit on the street. When there's the rapping and games. Jemmy doing the gentlemanly thing. Thank you, Jemmy. Isn't it great to have fans? One of the beautiful Teen Naturals team members, director, founder, associate, doing her thing on the catwalk. Modeling the designs by Autumn's DNA, as designed by Francesca Orican Young. Models of all shapes and sizes, all do your thing. Looking scrumptious in a splash of colour. Autumn's DNA, bringing the house down tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure it has faith. Tonight, during this fashion showcase, has been done by Sophia Bissett. So, of course, the floral ribbons. DEE Naturals in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Like a bit of self-expression. That's what today is all about. Embracing self. We are here at the Inside Out Part 2. DEE Naturals Inside Out Part 2. This is a fashion showcase. We've had speakers and we are about to have entertainment. I'm going to invite the models to double up if they can, because we have wonderful, wonderful entertainment and we would like to experience it all. Girlfriend, you are looking all that and more. I love the hair. Melissa, fantastic. Denise, fantastic. And the lady who's leaving the stage, oh my. Models, if I can ask you to double up, that would be really helpful. Are you liking what you're seeing, ladies and gentlemen? And so, without further ado, please do tweet, please do Instagram, please do share the information that you have at your foot. Tell everybody where you are. At your foot? I mean at your hand. So it moves me to go to our first speaker this evening. This is a wonderful, wonderful gentleman who lives all the way in Harrow. So you've come as far as I have. From North West and West London. This gentleman is an amazing individual. He is the son of Dr. Charles Ssal. He himself, his name is Stephen Ssal. He works with a product called Mariandina. Has anybody heard of Mariandina? You have? Is anybody using it and understand the properties of it? Dr. Ssal is going to share some information about that. with us, also about his practice, a little bit about his history, how he came to be working in this field. Even though he studied under his father for 8 years, he himself has taken this practice to a whole nother level, where now he's a merchandiser and distributor. We are getting his presentation ready as we speak, but without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to invite you to put your hands together and welcome to the stage Dr. Stephen Sali. Please applaud him as he makes his way. Thank you so much.
Today, in this space and time, we are constantly asked the question, who am I? Why am I here? And many times we know that not only that, but we are what we eat, but most importantly, it was a great Imhotep who said to us, let your food be your medicine, and your medicine be your food. Today we're realizing that everything is connected. Everything is part of everything else. We're not here by accident. We're actually spiritual beings having a human experience. And every day, we are constantly being asked the same question. Why I start here? Because health is not just what we're eating, but it's what we're thinking. Because health is a language. Health is a vibration. Health is a state of mind. What you think of others and what you think of yourself plays a big role in your health. So that's why I put in here, we create our health by thoughts, beliefs, and emotions. There are really no victims or villains. There's only co-creation. There are no accidents or coincidences. There is what we call synchronicity. We have to own our health. And I use the word because the only way we're going to transform our health is through the practice of getting to a point where we can own everything that is happening in our reality. Today what we're seeing is that wholeness, which is all about naturalness, is all-encompassing. That is why we're here at DEE Naturals, looking at mind, body, spirit. Everything is connected. You can have a healthy body, but a sick mind. You can have a healthy body, but you could be emotionally sick. You can have a healthy body, but you can be mentally sick. So everything is about really looking at the whole spectrum that the Creator's placed you in and realizing it's a journey. You might be very physically well, but you might be spiritually sick. And I say spiritually sick, meaning that you don't know who you are. You've forgotten who you are, and you're in the process of really finding who you are. We all are. But the whole thing is, we have to start somewhere. And that's why the great Imhotep said to us, he was the father of medicine, he said, let your food be your medicine, and your medicine be your food. Today we're realizing that our medicine has become a cocktail of chemicals. We're taking antibiotics, antacids, anti-inflammatories, anticoagulants, anti-congestants. So all these things mean that sometimes when you go to the doctor, he says to you, oh, you know what, I've got a pain here. He says, oh, you need a stronger painkiller. You know, the pain that you have is not going away because it's not being dealt with through the root cause. So we have to remember as we go on is that we are not just what we eat, but what we assimilate. And many times we've got to remember that our body is constantly rebuilding itself. I put here, your DNA renews itself every 2 months. Your skin rebuilds itself in 1 month. Your liver rebuilds itself every 6 weeks. Your stomach lining rebuilds itself in 5 days. And your body as a whole has a new skeleton in 3 months. And your blood, it rebuilds itself in every 4 months. What does that mean to you and me? It means that we're constantly changing. Nothing stays the same. Even the hair that we love is constantly changing. So everything is a constant change all the time. But how would we repair? Health comes from inside. Okay? What we see outside here is what is going on inside.
I know what I came from. Young girl, backpack, skirt, knee length by year 10. It was a handbag and black jeans instead. Funny how things change. I slowly saw us come up, went from cable to sky, and Lord knows it took a while, but I'm grateful.
But Adornment, although they're not putting on main events anymore, they are still providing an excellent service for the community. As I was saying, they are based in Morley's in Brixton, but they've also opened a new lock bar, I believe, on Cold Harbour Lane. Today we are very, very pleased to have one of their specialist trichologists with us in the house, and she will be giving us a talk about our hair follicles. She'll also be able to test your hair in, I think it's in Hall 1, sometime during the course of today, if you want to have a look at the condition of your hair, what you can possibly do to help it and to nurture it, and just to see if it's okay. If you are wearing products on your hair, she'll be able to help you to understand how better to care for it. If you're wearing weaves, equally the same. And if you're wearing braids, equally the same, because we all have experienced the broken hairline. Sometimes when we wear extensions and they're pulling too hard, or if we pull them in back too much, sometimes that can be repairable. So this young lady who I'm inviting to the stage is actually a law degree holder. So why is she in trichology, you'd ask? The main reason why this particular young lady is in trichology is because at the tender age of 14 years old, she lost her hair. And this became a real trauma in her life. And as a result, she made it her quest on to find out what the causes were and how to rectify those causes. So ladies and gentlemen, for a very interesting and informative talk about our hair and how to care our hair and the makeup of our hair, I invite to the stage the wonderful Stephanie Ssal. Please put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Stephanie Ssal of Adornment 365. Good evening.
Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're all having a good event. When I was doing this presentation, I tried my best to think, how can I make trichology sexy? And it really isn't. So it will be a factual presentation. And it will be a factual presentation. I'm going to talk about the African and Caribbean hair and scalp problems. There are scalp problems that affect everybody. It's not divided by race, but there are some that affect particularly black people. So first of all, before I begin going into those problems, I'll talk a little bit about black skin and black hair. So this is a diagram of black skin, a cross-section. As you can see, there's the melanin that we have in our skin. It's held in the epidermis, also the stratum corneum. As you all know, black skin has melanin, which protects the skin from UV rays. The melanin is retained within the stratum corneum, or the epidermis, which is the outer layer of the skin, and that's why we can see it in our skin. Black skin is slightly thicker for this reason, and that's why it's, the sun is harder to, we find it difficult to sunburn. Although it is possible in this temperate climate, but it is harder. The lack of humidity in this country makes our skin drier. So I'm not sure about everybody, but if you go to, my family are from Ghana. When we go back to Ghana, I feel like I don't even need to use body cream, I'm fine. But when I'm here, my skin is so dry and I always need to be putting moisture into it. This is part of the reason. Because of the lack of humidity here, it makes our skin drier. Our skin holds more collagen and elastin, so it ages less and wrinkles less. That's why, you know, the age-old adage, black don't crack, you know the joke. So yeah, that's part of the reason, because we have more collagen and elastin. The nature of our skin also means that hair and scalp problems can spiral out of control if they're not identified quickly and treated well. And also our skin can scar very easily. Everybody knows about keloid scarring, so that's a big issue.
You see, I never asked for nothing, was aware of the struggle, never passed the judgment. I was fair, I was humble. Mummy had to work late, play scheme for me, bolognese on the first day. I saw that as a treat. Playing house with my little sis, she never missed a trick, never about. Though my big sis, she was kinda distant, a teen. All I had was my voice and a dream. It's kinda mad when I think competition after competition. Yeah, that.
This is GKTV. We're over here at DEE Naturals. It's a beautiful evening. It's 9:30 in the evening. The place is still busy, packed out with people. They're still doing lectures in the room next door. But some of the stalls are packing up, so we want to grab them before they go away. One person I have been waiting to do this interview with for a very long time. See her all over Facebook. This morning, if you see what she put on Facebook, it came from the heart. It just came from everywhere. It went down, and it was just a great read to wake up to. This is Linda Graham. She is one of the co-founders, or the main co-founder of ISIS magazine. Now, I remember this magazine 4 years ago when it first came out. I've still got the first copy. I don't know if it's signed, and I don't know if it's worth money. It may be. I'm not too sure, but it's gone from strength to strength. Even to this very day, it's just started to break into the United States. So we're here with Linda. She's one of the co-founders. We started this many, many years ago. Linda, tell us about the journey.
So it's been a long journey. We had to take 2 years out to actually move into an office, hire staff, train them, and then produce our next issue. So we're just going from strength to strength, and it hasn't been easy, but there's a need for it. So yeah.
The great thing about this magazine is when you see it. When I first picked it up and I saw it, I think I bought it. It was you came down to the Holy Coptic Church, if I remember, and she had some copies with her. So naturally we're going to buy them. And when we bought it, we thought she was a distributor for an American company selling, because you saw the quality of it, and it's what the UK needed. But you thought, this is from America. Why don't the UK? And then she said, it's mine. And you was with your co-founder at the time. It's just a quality magazine, from the type of articles. So through the hard work that you've gone through, the essence of the magazine, has it remained the same, or has it started to change? What's happening?
It has started to change in terms of we're all going through a spiritual journey right now. So issue 4 has actually encompassed a spiritual section in the magazine, where we talk about colour therapy, health, how to deal with like stress and the whole mental aspect of stuff. And I think that's what's missing from Black British publications. So we thought that was necessary to put it in.
So your co-founder is also here with you. I don't know if he's camera shy. I don't think so. You're good? Let's come forward then. Okay, this is very, very busy. So she's going to run off now. So we're going to pick up from the other side here. Okay, that was Linda Graham. She was in the building. Now she's out. Okay, this is also co-founder. You do a lot of the artwork. You come from a graphics and that side. So how much hard work did you find in doing the magazine, and how much easier has it got along the journey, or has it got harder?
Well, because we've refined what we've been doing, we've come a long way, so I think it's got easier now that we have a structure that all our customers like, because a lot of people have commented on the glossy images, the simple layout, and how easy it is to find our content. So it has got easier, and it is still fun doing it.
Okay. So as you said, this is going to be coming out a lot more regular now. Where are people able to pick up this in the UK? I know you've gone to States now, which is fantastic news. But in the UK, if you want to pick this up, how do they go about picking it up?
Well, right now we're in a couple of distribution shops across London. So because we've been out for 2 years, we're just trying to refirm our distribution network. So at the minute we're in Pemphamsey in Brixton, we're in Jed in West London, and we're in a couple of stores in Pax. So those will be the best places for now. Okay.
Do remember to pop down to the church, bring them with you. Trust me, the congregation will buy the magazine. I'm going to let people know that you're coming. Okay. So if they don't see you, we have to come. No, but seriously, definitely. We support this mag 100%. Just hold up the mag so we can see. The magazine is called Isis. Okay. It's a great read. Females, fantastic. Males, fantastic. Yeah, I picked up my copy today. Made sure I did. So make sure you pick up a copy of that as and when you can. Okay. Tell us a little bit more about Cocomax.
Okay. Cocomax is a brand that we distribute in the UK, as well as Vero. The name of the company is Peridot Trading, and which is my company. It's a group of us that work together, and the company's formed.
I'm trying to figure, is it a black-owned company, and you're okay, and but you're also the representatives to distribute the products out there. Okay. So where are they at the moment?
In terms of outlets, you can find them in most of the independent retailers and a few Caribbean takeaways that have supported us.
So you're saying you're the distributors in this country, so which country are they based in, or where they coming out of?
They're manufactured in Thailand. Yeah. I don't know if you know, Thailand is one of the largest producers of aloe vera in the world. And coconuts, so it's a good place to source these products. And if you get the right source, you can be guaranteed quality, which is what we have here, a quality product.
And because especially with the cocoa, aloe vera has been in our communities for years. Parents would have a plant, you go back home, everyone said that you have to take a plant with you and so on and so forth. And now it's being capitalised on people start making money out of the juice, okay? And the same with coconut water. Now everyone's jumping on coconut coconut water now. Every company's jumping on making coconut water. They're seeing a beneficial health benefits from it. What makes your one different? Because sometimes I'm a bit dubious when buying it, because sometimes you think, is it just a company who just jumped on finding it from anywhere, stick it in a bottle, want to sell it to me, kill me slowly by pretending to do me healthy? I haven't. I saw the little cups that was out there, but I was busy at the time. Okay, I must admit I've become a... Okay. Bottoms up. That tastes like coconut water. No, you know when you go to the place and you chop, in goes to the straw. It tastes like that. So, as you know, your company, when you go out there, so you source where it's coming from and so on and so forth, and this is the real deal.
It's a real deal. Okay, the ethos of the company is that we try to find natural products that are beneficial to the body, which is why we try to stay away from the fizzy and, you know, those other artificial drinks and give you something more natural. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to put your arms, your hands, your feet, in fact, stand up. I want to stand up, I want to sit down taller. Stood standing for me, sisters, stood standing for me. Stall holders, I'm inviting you to just come into the space for me. She's only got a couple of tracks to do. I'm going to invite you to end your conversations and to bring your focus towards the stage, please. Your belongings will be safe, because we are in a safe space.
It's the headliner.
It is our headline act, which is why I'm drawing everybody nearer and closer. Thank you. I want you to stop your feet gently. Come on now, just a little bit. Clap your hands, kick your fingers, raise your voices. Ladies and gentlemen, I invite to the stage the wonderful, the delectable Miss Kitty Corbin. Kitty Corbin, ladies and gentlemen.
Greetings everyone, how are you all doing? It's so nice to be here. Thank you, Sister Paulette. Love you. Anyone celebrating anything tonight? Birthday? Of course, life. Every second of the day. No birthday?
Yes, birthday.
Happy birthday, Strong. Okay. Happy and strong. You're Cancerian? I am too. Yeah. Anyone? Well, happy life living to everyone. Ready? This is a cover that I did by Etta James. I call it Lose Your Love. I hope you like it. You can sing along. If you want to dance, that's okay. Might want to click your fingers. Or clap, thank you. I forgot to clap. Sister Rosie. Something told me when I saw you and her, you were talking.
Tell us the inspiration, and is this your own creation?
Yes, it's myself and my husband that developed the brand. It's called Lila, and Lila means Black Beauty in Swahili, so there's a reason for everything that we do, and it's brought about from when my daughter was born. My husband went shopping to look for something lovely for his new baby princess, you know, and he came home to me quite frustrated and disappointed that all the characters he was seeing out there was, you know, not really reflective.
European.
Our child, you know. And he suggested, why don't we do T-shirts and, you know, products to, you know, to showcase the beauty of our little girl. And I said, why not? you know, I'm in a creative industry, so it's just perfect for me, and it was something to get my teeth into, and I was really excited by it. And since then, we just started developing different products. We've got the new edition, which is the lunchbox. The first product was the pink backpack, and that sold out very quickly. It's our best seller. And then we introduced the trolley cases, the purple range, and we've got the t-shirts as well.
Okay. Yeah. And how would you find it? Because the people often, you know, with black people, when it starts black businesses which are selling to black people, sometimes there's this fear element of like, will it be successful? Are people going to really want it? And it's like a dice, isn't it? It's, are we going to want it, or is it a case of we do want it but it's just not available, and once it becomes available it becomes a viable business? How
being aware of it. Sometimes it's quite difficult to get a brand to become well known. As soon as they see it, they absolutely love it. I mean, the amazing thing is the children are the first to notice it, and then the parents come in and are like, oh wow, this is amazing. And the things what the children say is that as soon as they look at it, they say, oh my god, it looks like me, mum. And that just, you know, it just motivates us as well to do more because of that. You know, it's bigger than us. It's all about instilling confidence in young girls and boys. And coming to that, we're doing a boys range this year as well. So, in fact, people are getting really frustrated because, like, come on, carry up with the boys range, you know. So that's coming soon.
Okay. Well, I think it's an absolutely great brand. It's fantastic. Seeing the different styles, and I know there's a lot more to come because you said creative industries, so that creative juices are flowing. I think it's a really great brand. If people want to pick up more about this, where would they go to?
Our website, it's www.mylela.com.
Sorry, once again?
Mylela, mylela.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Understand that I do this to see better days. Matter of fact, I do it cause I got a lot to say. I'm proud of where I stand today. I got a memory, I know what I came from. Young girl, backpack, skirt, knee length by year 10. It was a handbag and black jeans instead. Funny how things change. I slowly saw us come up, went from cable to sky, and Lord knows it took a while, but I'm grateful.
This is GKTV. We're at the end of the night, nearly 11 o'clock. People are just about leaving the building. It's been a fantastic fashion show, everything, but that's what we're saying, but what are the people saying who came here? So we're going to ask this young lady, how did you find the event?
Very inspirational. A lot of new talent, artists, and the work and all the companies that have been created. It's lovely, very inspirational, and I love how people are getting their business out there, and we all have to promote and help each other grow as a base and as black people. So
do you have a business? Did you have a stall here, or you just came? But you're watching the network opportunities and looked at all the stalls and all the different businesses. You know, people have created these things from scratch and got these businesses out there.
Very nice. I love the idea.
Okay.
We need more of that.
Most definitely. And how about the fashion show and the kind of entertainment what was here today?
I love it. It was really nice. Then just wait for it to go and hit the stores. Everyone will be buying them.
Okay. And the overall energy?
It was lovely. The overall energy was really good. A lot of people came out, and hopefully the next one will have more people. The rooms will be full.
Most definitely. Well, when we get this feedback out there and the footage out there, people are going to see it and know they need to be here next time around. We'd like to thank you for your time. Wasn't so bad, was it?
No, it was really good.
Okay, thank you very much for your time. You take care.
Can I just show you this?
Yeah.
What I bought.
Fantastic, isn't it?
Love it. Love it. Absolutely love it. I bought it for my niece Jangles, right? Little 4-year-old. Children need to see this. They need to be able to identify with themselves on material like this, t-shirts and stuff like this. Fantastic. Love it. Absolutely amazing.
And just to wrap up, the overall energy in here today, out of 100%, what was it?
Well, I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I don't know about everybody else. I think the energy was awesome. I think everybody came, they enjoyed it. I think the fashion show was awesome. The performers were great. There was amazing stalls, a huge variety of products. It was fantastic. So the energy was buzzing, I think. Everybody enjoyed themselves. What was the highlight for you?
Doing this work. Gives me a chance to speak to everybody. Even people like yourself. It was smiling, fun, enjoyable. What more could somebody want? You know, it's a great day. And at the end of the day, you know, for GKTV, it's a pleasure highlighting these events because it's so needed in the black community. And not only that these events exist, but people become aware of them. and start coming to them, make these a family days. Places like these are supposed to be ram. You're not supposed to move. Not no people go and ram out a dance every single Saturday, Friday.
These things don't really hold value for certain people, does it?
Well, we need to change that.
We do, definitely. We really, really do. Because a lot of the time we like to, because I find that, I'm a personal trainer, and I find that sometimes sisters will rather spend their money with a European trainer than come and invest their money with me as a black woman. It's like, that mindset needs to change. We need to invest back into our community. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with me investing in your pocket. Why? Why can I not invest in your pocket so you can eat? What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. But
well, everybody else thinks that way.
We seem to have an issue with it, and that needs to be stamped out.
Well, hopefully we can stamp that out by people supporting events that we have here. But listen, it's been fantastic. Started off with a great smile, so make sure this is one of the first testimonials what go out there. But thank you very much.
Love for Fit, yeah, that's right.
Get that plug in there again. Go on. This was not agreed. Yeah, this is some ad-libbing, but we're gonna work with it. Okay. Later, you cut it.
No, don't.
No, only joking. Okay, no. What's it called?
Black Fitness, Love for Fit.
Okay.
It's all about mindset, fitness, health, well-being, everything.
Okay, so make sure you check that. It's Love for Fit. You're definitely going to enjoy it because the lady who's dealing with that, she's on point, she's fun, she's great. It's been great, awesome. Let's move on. How did you find the whole event?
The event was lovely. Amazing. It's amazing. It's my first time, and I think if they could get the funding, which I'm going to try and help out and do my side of town in my little catchment area. But like I said, it's really good. Been very inspirational.
I think they both have worked really hard. The team have worked hard. My first time at the event as well, and I look forward to more. It was definitely informative. Covered a lot of different subjects, including health as well. And yeah, I'm looking forward to next year, hopefully.
And what about the stalls? Did you get a chance to take a look at the different stalls, kind of products, what was going on there?
We did, and it covered quite a range.
Quite a big range, because the aloe vera is quite good, and the DEE Naturals, which is natural hair products and stuff like that. There was other stalls that I saw. I didn't get a chance to look at everything, but yeah, it was quite a lot.
Covered a lot, you know, and I think that the stalls as well with the fashions and everything was lovely.
Yeah, it was on point.
So energy out of 100%. What was the energy like?
Well, I think we brought energy.
We brought the energy in, so it was about 110%.
Yes, definitely.
It was very nice. Yeah. It was very nice. And fashion show, the music, the poetry, everything was nice.
Yeah.
It's like you said, if they get the funding in the black communities, if they could help out, you know, you've got people who are in the corporate sector that could help and put towards that and push towards it. It'd be very nice to keep it going.
So that's the message to black people in the community, like support these events. When they come out, ram them out. You know how much money they're going to spend on a blues dance every night?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, exactly.
Buying up, you know, it's simple.
Positive events, you know, which is educating as well as in entertainment as well. I think you've got it all under one roof. It's all under one roof, and I think we should have more of these events, definitely.
Yeah.
The energy was
in
electric.
The community, and it's good for the up and coming, like the young people and stuff, to get involved and do a lot of promoting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it would be very nice.
Okay. Well, we've got definitely 2 satisfied customers there. It's DEE Naturals, 100%. You know, it's been absolutely fantastic. Everyone's enjoyed it.
DEE Naturals, we love you.
Let's keep it going. GKTV, you got myself, the Coptic Minister. We're here with Kitty Corbin. She just done an excellent performance. When you check the footage of this event, you'll see her performance. Etta James went down so well. Everybody loved it. How did you find it?
Oh, it was a nice crowd. Yeah, it's a beautiful song, and it's a popular song. It's a classic, so everybody tends to sing along to it, which is nice, you know.
And to have that kind of lovers rock kind of vibe going to it was kind of nice. It was kind of nice still.
Yeah, you gotta have a little rock in them, you know, and that gets your body going. You know, it's the vibration that you feel, you know, from the bass line. I'm a bass girl.
Okay. So how long have you been doing the music? Many years?
I've only been doing it about 6 years.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, but I've been doing a lot of stuff. I'm working with a lot of artists. worked with Max Romeo. I did backing vocals, travelling with him, touring, and that was great with the Child Max band. I'm releasing my debut album in September of this year, so I've just really been concentrating and looking forward on putting that together and putting on a spectacular show with a live band and other friends coming to give support, you know?
Okay, well, you have to make sure we're aware of that so we can get the team down there, come and cover that, if that's possible. We'd love to do that.
Fantastic.
Because, you know, part of Got Kush we do the edutainment, so education by way of music. Also, today, how did you find the actual event today here at DEE Naturals?
Well, the event, as you enter, you're you're blown away really by all the products and the craft and the colours and the displays and, you know, handmade soaps. You know, not everyone can do things like that, so it shows creativity from oneself, you know, and how they can come together and put something together and make it their own and make it individual and unique.
Okay.
Yeah.
So overall, fantastic event, fantastic artists, fantastic fashion show. Everything about the whole event was fantastic. People have loved it. You've seen the testimonies for yourself. It's one of the artists who performed. Her name is Corbin. Yes. Okay. Kitty Corbin. Make sure you look out for her. She's got a debut album coming out very soon. How long now?
25th September. 25th September in La Junction, Northwest 10. Okay,
25th of September. So make sure you check out that date. If you enjoy what you heard when you listen back, make sure you come and pick up that album and support the sister. Support everything. Anything we see with our faces and there's no other faces making money out of it, support it. It's very, very important that we do that. Thank you very much for your time. It was a really beautiful. Everyone we spoke to, when they spoke about the performance, they said they loved it.
Oh,
so
it was a pleasure for me as well.
Okay, thank you very much for your time. Much appreciated.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, take care.
So once again, give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you for coming to Inside Out Part 2, guys.
Thank you very much. Bye everyone. Drive safely, walk safe, tram safely, bus safely. Okay, take care everyone. Thank you.